Okay. A lot has been said. I've learned a lot these few hours. The title for this year's program is BeyondSkill. I'm very particular about the person with the skill. That's my point of view. Because we have a lot of nasty, skillful people. I don't know what I'm going to, nasty. I was once nasty, let me put it that way. So I grew up to be not nasty anymore. So you find out that you find people who are very skillful, but they are professional latecomers. They lack regard for timing. You call them for something, they're strolling as if after me and me. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So for me, the personality or the quality of your person matters to me more than what you're about to offer. Like I think somebody said that somebody else is there to do it better. In fact, if you have not been disgraced once or twice by somebody, maybe a younger person, you have not started. I was disgraced years ago by Cobams. When I was practicing with a group then called Kush. I don't know if I remember. Yeah. He came in, wasn't married then, many years ago, and he said, you're getting the chord wrong. I was like, blind man, come and play it. Then he got there, he chose the right voices, blind, and he played the chord. I wept throughout that night. Like, with your two big eyes, a blind man is doing something better. So I started, looking into the person carrying the skill. Most of us are reckless with a lot of things. First is the timing. We don't have regard for timing. And every time I have issues with choirs, gospel artists, and unfortunately, the secular guys keep to time. Sadly, the ones that smokes whatever and drinks whatever they want. If you tell them call time for sound check is 12, boom, 11:30 they are there. Maybe because they get paid, I don't know. But even the gospel are getting paid now, heavily. Some people charge in dollars. Do you get? But they will not come for sound check. They will not doing anything. They was skillful people, fantastic, even anointed. You can do the right thing at the wrong time. You're supposed to be for sound check. We are busy praying in the hotel room. So when you come, you're waving mic at me. I'll be your worst nightmare. So that's so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm not sounding churchy, but because I discovered that if you are collecting money for the same thing a secular guy will collect money for, you should be business minded. The Bible says, Jesus Christ said, I go about my father's what? Business. So if you have collected money or you have said you're going to come somewhere, be time conscious. Now I discovered that maybe from the advent of YouTube, we have replaced mentor or mentorship or mentoring with YouTube. YouTube cannot mentor you. Yes. There's no way you type in my name and to give you all the experiential knowledge I have. It's not possible. It's one I put there that you read and you leave. You get? So if your mentor is on YouTube, I celebrate you. When the time comes for the real life application, you know why you should have a mentor is the mistakes the guy or the lady did. You can learn in 1 hour, 2 hours, instead of 10 years. Some of us paid heavy prices for simple things we could have learned. Maybe because then we're just a bit younger, I'm not young that much, but a bit younger. So we're jumping about, then you just look back, 10 years gone. You can sit down in 1 hour and you get that, but YouTube may be able to do that for you. Another one for us professionals, skillful people, we don't really care about our personal hygiene, especially the engineers. If you do corporate shows and you want to go and hand mic over to somebody there, and you're going to pass governors, pass this person, dignitaries, and you are smelling. You said BeyondSkill, right? And you are smelling. Yeah. Once you go, the security details don't allow you to come back. You just go and pass that side. So most of the time, I tell people working with church, if your spiritual knowledge as a professional is only in the house of worship, you've not started. If you claim that you're a professional, I'm not saying volunteer, God bless you. But this is what you feed with. And what you know only is house of worship, on it and off it. There are some experiences you would not, in fact, it's like you going to study accountancy and your first and the only employment was in church. Until God now blesses you, Chevron now employs you. After 10 years working in the church accounting department, you will know you don't know accounting. You will see accounting formations, you want to run mad. Because in church you'll be doing ledger, sundry account, post this, post that. So for me as a professional, I need to enlarge your scope, get something challenging. In church, if the sound is bad, nobody can slap you. They will slap in shrine. Somebody will throw botch, I'm telling you. Somebody doesn't know how you got, they would pour you drink. What are you doing? But in church, it's bless you. Bad behavior. 10 years after, you say, we don't take. So timing, reading with your skill, people might not want to work with you. Your outlook, the way you look, dress accordingly. If a doctor wants to, I did my hernia, surgery 2 years ago. If that doctor came into that operating room with a native, I'll stand up. Do you get what I'm saying now? If he comes in with a native, I will just stand up. Is he an herbalist? What's going on? Because he's not dressing according to what I hear, So you see, some people dress against what they want to come and do, and they are confused for a pastor. When they come in and say, "Who are you?" You are the what? You have to dress according to. Check the guys at the experience. When they come in, you will know these are engineers automatically. Far from the airport, I met them before when I was coming into Lagos. You will see them with their shorts, and it's not because they don't have clothes. It's just you can't wear your native wears and be jumping online again. It's not possible, And it's not because you don't have a dress sense, So personal hygiene, dress accordingly. Then the character. That's the last one. Character. You find rude. I don't know what other word to use. Very skillful guys, but they talk to you anyhow. They do not respect anybody, and eventually nobody wants to work with you. You are very skillful. In fact, they will probably pick people lesser than you because of other factors that is like following you. I think my time is up.